Surprise tour guide, it's me. I am thrilled to be your Unit 5 tour guide. And I am also thrilled to say that I am at 401 Richmond. And I'm here on a Saturday, so it makes it just a little easier to do some filming without interruption. Right behind me here is a very cool workspace. It's not, it's not in your program. It was not one of your reading rooms, but it's very neat, and it's all made of wood, and it's kind of elevated and sort of IKEA-ish. Very, very neat. So anyway, I'm thrilled to be your tour guide, and I want to say before we get going with this final unit that's going to be on video here for you, a big congratulations for making it to Unit 5 and for your excellent work thus far. Soon you'll have your final badge in hand, and that will feel amazing. So let's recap the course so I can give you some key reminders and tips for your final project. Come on with me. Unit 1, that's where we looked at digital literacy and digital storytelling. And here's where we met Riley and we're introduced to Foundry Inc. Let's think about the following questions together. How does an art organization assess or audit their digital literacy reality? How does an art organization develop digital literacies for both internal use and for their external stakeholders? What are some of the advantages and challenges to formalizing an organization's ability to be digitally literate? Think about a strategic plan for digital literacy. What are the steps that an organization should take to become digitally literate? What is digital storytelling, and what are the 7 things you should know about digital storytelling? When producing digital content for your organization, always remember the audience is complicit. And finally, remember that digital storytelling needs to have the organization's mission at the center of its story. It is the only way to effectively ensure your company's story resonates with all of your stakeholders. Unit 2, we looked at Web 2.0, Web 3.0, and mobile apps. And here we met Jacob and were introduced to DigiGallery. Let's think of these questions together. What is Web 2.0? What makes Web 2.0 innovative? What is Web 3.0? And how can arts organizations embrace it? What is an app? Does your organization need an app? What makes an app effective and useful for both internal and external communication? Unit 3, virtual reality, augmented reality, artificial intelligence, gamification, and digital entrepreneurship in the arts. This is where we met Kate and heard about Makerspace Festival TO. Let's think about these questions together. What ways has VR, AR, and even AI affected the art world? How is this innovative software changing arts organizations, both for its staff and its audiences? What makes VR believable? What are some of the ways, some of the strengths, and some of the challenges of using the software in an arts and culture organization? What is gamification, and how can it be used in an arts organization, or why might it be used? And finally, in looking at digital entrepreneurship and small innovative arts organizations, what are some of the key takeaways that allow the individual or the small company to carve their niche in the digital market? And finally, Unit 4, we looked at website design, search engine optimization, and search engine marketing and e-commerce. This is where we met Nachan and heard about Bullseye Culture Makers. Let's think about these questions. What are the key components of good website design? What is responsive design? What are keywords? What is SEO? What is SEM? What is e-commerce? What are some of the popular e-commerce software that GTA arts organizations are using? Okay, that's it for Unit 1 through 4. Those are the key highlights. Let's move to another area of 401 for your last video. Have a look around at this beautiful, luscious space, which I believe during the week is used as a ECE school and sort of daycare program. At this point, you are in your final stages of finishing up your final project. Create your own organization's website. Here are a few important things to keep in mind before you submit your project. First off, check your copy and ensure it sounds like your organization. In other words, does your style appeal to your primary demographic? Are you incorporating industry speak? Are you bolstering your organization's mission in your copy? Another question, have you incorporated some basic SEO features? If your website were to go live at this very moment, would it be organically found by search engines? Have you used your platform's assets to the best of your ability? Have you created a design and flow to your site that reflects your industry and your organization? Have you introduced innovative features that make sense for your organization? Are they features that are useful for both internal and external communication? Have you started to think about your 5-minute oral presentation and what top-line features you're most proud of, the ones you want to highlight? Don't forget to revisit your assignment logistics section and marking rubric to ensure you haven't missed anything. I think the building is about to close for the day, so I've got to go. Thanks for joining Riley, Jacob, Kate, Nachan, and me on this journey. I can't wait for you to get your final badge, your innovative website badge. Good luck.